Good morning, grandchildren. Let's read a few more Bible stories. Last week we left off with Noah's Ark and the rainbow of God's promise. Now we're going to learn about Abraham. People refer to him as Father Abraham because he's the beginning of the Israelite people. So we're going to learn about Abraham and how he walks with God and God uses him to build a nation. Once there was a city called Ur. God appeared to a man who lived there named Abraham. "Leave this place," God said. "Go to the land I will show you." And God made a promise to Abraham. "I will make your family a great people. I will bless you and make your name great. Everyone on earth will be blessed because of you." Abraham left Ur with his family. Together they traveled over hills and rivers to a land called Canaan. They camped by a big oak tree at Moreh. There God appeared to Abraham again. "I will give this land to all your children," he said. Abraham built an altar and worshipped God. Traveling with Abraham was his nephew Lot. They went many places together in Canaan. At Bethel, Lot's shepherds and Abraham's shepherds were fighting. So Abraham invited Lot to choose another place to live. Near the Jordan River was a place called Sodom. Lot chose to live there. He thought it looked like the garden of God, but the people in Sodom were wicked and they hated God. Abraham lived in Canaan, the land God had promised to him. Let's get that straight there. All right, God makes a promise. God came to Abraham again one night by the oak trees at Hebron. "Don't be afraid, Abraham," he said. "I will keep you safe and give you a great reward." "But Lord," said Abraham, "I am old and don't have a son. Who will get this reward?" God took Abraham outside. "Look up. Try to count the stars," he said. "I promise that you will have more children than there are stars. This land called Canaan will be theirs." Abraham believed God, and God said Abraham was right because he believed. All right, let's learn about Sarah. Sarah laughs at God. It was a hot day by the oaks of Mamre. Abraham was sitting in the shade near his tent. Looking up, he saw God and two angels standing nearby. They looked just like men. Abraham and his wife Sarah rushed to make lunch for them. "Where is your wife?" God asked. "She is going to have a child soon." In the tent, Sarah heard this and laughed. She was much too old to have children. "Why does she laugh?" God asked. "Nothing is too difficult for me. At the right time, she will have a baby." She's very old. She's older than I am. I'm old. I'm a grandma. But she was even older. Oh no, what happened to Sodom? Fire rains on Sodom. While God talked with Abraham, the angels left Mamre. That night they found Lot sitting by Sodom's gate. They had come to destroy that sinful place. First the angels warned Lot to leave. But Lot was in no hurry to get away, so the angels grabbed his hand. They rushed him out with his wife and daughters. They warned, "Run for your life into the hills. Don't look back." God rained fire on Sodom. Smoke covered the valley, but Lot's wife looked back at the city. She turned into a pillar of salt. Her family kept running. The reason God said not to look back is because it shows where your heart is, and her heart was not with God. It was with the wicked people of Sodom. Next week, we'll learn about Abraham's two sons. I love you very much, grandchildren. Have a great day.